Hello everyone, Mikas here for your live electronic music tutorials. Episode 201. I want to again thanks everybody who watched those episodes, everyone that actually buy the templates on our site We Make Dance Music. A big thank you. I'm really grateful to be able to do that for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy. And again, I want to keep it as cheap as possible. So every single episode comes with a template for $5 or sometimes 10. This one is very complex, and I won't lie to you. I started episode 200. I'm now continuing the track in 201. However, I started listening to the track and I couldn't resist start to work on it last night, so I actually did some more work into it and I put this one as a template, so this is already there. So what we're gonna do today in the second part of this Melodic Break tutorial sound like Sasha kind of. Also on June Eve they're coming with this Melodic Break. We used to call this Progressive Break, now it's Melodic Break, Melodic Progressive Breaks, which I really like. So in the first episode we composed, we layered, we did the breaks, we composed the main melody, and in this second episode what I will do is I'll create like better transition, I will refine the sound, I will mix the track, I will use automation to create movement and to really create momentum in the track. I will also use layering in the synth to be able to really create like the sound that I want but keep it minimal. My intention is that I already have a lot of element, but I want it to sound like it's one. I don't want the track to be like, oh, this is so you cannot, it's so intricate that you cannot really figure out what is playing. It's just so captivating. So again, this is the Sasha style, so I'm going to have to use some effects, do some automation on those effects, use some risers and stuff, so I have a bit of an idea what I want to do. And of course guys, like I said, every single electronic music tutorials comes with a template that goes on our site wemixdancemusic.com. We have over 10,000 items from over 500 producers, guys, so it's worth having a look at our site. It's a very interesting site for anyone who produces music, so check it out guys, take a second and let's get started. So like I said, I'm not gonna say that I cheated, but I wanted to do an episode. I wanted you guys to see the whole process, but I just couldn't resist because I was excited about that track, so I kept on going. So let's have a listen. If you haven't watched how I made this, go to episode 200. Most of it is there except for this part here where I started making the progression. This sounds very mellow. Myself. Oh, here. This shouldn't be here. Some automation on the blocks here. So what I do here is I go with a bit more of a complex break. What I've done is I added a second kick, added some drums, some bongos, some low toms here, which are actually this one here. So those three sound a bit odd, but let's listen to it. That's, to me, this is intricate. This is music. This is where I push the boundaries a bit further. So let's keep on listening to this. Let's name these. I'm not sure if those are pits here. I think maybe one at the end of this bar to transition. What I've done is also split the keys into two segments. Definitely works. Then it drops. And then I'm going into this part that really, this is really for me, the Sasha sound, those pads here. Bit of work to do on the mix, of course. So that sounds great, guys. I think the first thing I will do, I don't have automation on volume, or I don't think I have automations on volume. No, I don't think so here. Oh, there's automation on this, which is not extremely important. So the first thing I want to do before I start this second level is I'm gonna remix the track. I think it's important to have everything super clean, mostly the percussions. So I'm gonna go here into my drum machine designer. I'm gonna make sure I don't have much thing on here. No, there's no, this EQ should be flat. Yeah, there's some very minimal. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop all the volume except for the main, of course. This. And then I will first solo the main. And then I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna start mixing. Oh, we hear the delay from this. Oh no, it is there. No, where is it? Where is that coming from? Oh. That was a bit trippy, this delay. It was like definitely twisted. Anyway, guys, first the main kick here. So what I'm gonna do is I want to have a mix that is more open. This was a bit congested. You can tell when I was adding the pad on top, it was just too much. So it's important to me to really have a clean mix. So, and it always starts with a kick, which I like to be. Oh, so this is the channel of the, which I like to be around -10. Depending on the content. Again, here we have two kicks, so we're gonna see what they sound like together. -10, -9, we can bring it up to -8, but I like to leave some room. So see, I'm a little bit under here, -1.2. And then I don't have anything on this channel. And then I'm gonna drop the snare to get a feel. I'm gonna look into the snare EQ. It's already pretty clean here in the low end. Still want to cut it. Maybe I had some snap at around 1K. See without. It's like depth to me, at least. So the snare's in. There's other snares. There's another snare here. See, this one for me is definitely more of the top. Still want to cut the lows. And also some buses. Oh, which I actually have to turn on if I want to hear the results. So maybe I should do that too. Solo this, solo that, and solo that. But then I'm gonna get the synth, at least with this reverb here, so. No? I thought this was the, I think it's, this I want, a little bit. Definitely give a little bit more depth. Then again, this very nicely in the back again. This needs a bit more body here. Then here around 300, it's hitting like the wood kind of part, which I want. And then some claps. Oh, we have to solo, it's a bit annoying. And then the hat. No, not the hat. Oh, that is. So there's nothing here. Then we're going into the hats. Then there's an open hat here that succeeds. There's also a lot of synth in this part. There's the mid-lows and the bass, and I think it's very important to mix it properly, so this is why I am going through this process now. Okay, no. Then there's those toms, which I will do a little bit later. I want to do the highs. There's an envelopper here, which I could use, not really. I think I will use the delay here. Oh. To me, this is essential to breakbeat, have a solid foundation. So then we have the shakers, which definitely need to be EQ'd to be clean. They're quite good around here. I think I wanted to drop a little bit of a delay on there too. Oh, wrong channel, guys, but I can do that here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna have them in the stereo field. You can hear it right away. So they're not static centered, they're really left, right. Okay, now we're gonna go into the toms. This one complements our kicks very well. Oh, I forgot this kick, talking about that. This second kick here. This is where the intricacy comes from. At least for me in this breakbeat. And then, of course, when you get here with this, because I was writing it before, and writing it is definitely not mixing it. You know, when you compose, you in the groove and stuff. Now it's definitely much more technical, for the volume at least. This I won't, not so much. And also look at the spectrum if you want to. Let's continue. I don't see so much the use of this one. Let's have a look. Oh, this is definitely just lows. I would like this one to be I don't want to crowd the lows too much, so nice groove. And for the final here, this is just a bongo, more like a top percussion. Definitely some delays on there. Always cutting the lows, guys, very, very important. Okay, now we have all the percussions. We're good. I'm gonna go into the synth. Again, I'm gonna drop everything. I'm gonna drop the solo here. Somehow I have an extra time here. And now I'm gonna start by parts in kind of importance. You know, I think if we're talking this, the mid lows is really the presence. I think this is one of the most important part. I like it. I would like it to be a bit wider or something like that. So I'm gonna check if I would probably, I'm not sure if it's gonna be imaging or delay. Well, probably more like of a chorus. Or already more interesting. A bit too much. I think the default was pretty good. With, without. It's just too centered, too mono. So, I mean, this is not like the most important part of the track, but it has a big importance in the groove. So, I want to keep it really present. Then we have this arp. This bass hits here, which come also from modular, which I will compress. This, to me, the signal is always very nice and fat, but it isn't contained, and I want it to be contained. So 4:1 ratio for me is kind of the ideal thing. I think I'm clipping a little bit on the input. Is there a volume on this thing? Oh my. Well, no big deal with a little bit of clipping. Let's listen to what it is. Oh, this one, I already got a big chorus on it. Let's see. I'm looking much more for the bass, so I think I will. Let's see what else. Really chunky, a lot of presence. Then I'm gonna go in the top harp here, and I think I'm gonna mix it a little bit at the same time. Cut the lows, always clean the lows, guys. I like this 300 here, I'm not sure about this 120, 130 there. I think it's worth sending this to our main verb channel. A bit more dimension. And there's an interesting part here with this filter that is opening, it's turning it more into a pad. Not necessarily. That sounds very good. Then we're gonna go into our plugs. I don't know if you see the difference before and after, but for me the mix is definitely clean. You know, I actually have room to add more elements now. With before, it's just it was definitely saturated. So now we're gonna bring the plugs. That was cool. I could hear that in the background here coming, maybe a bit too much. Now we're gonna bring the main keys. Again, cut the lows, guys. I'm listening to so when you do a mix too, when you're at that phase, you know, I had the synths and stuff, some elements are popping a lot more, like now the snares need to be remixed a little bit because while you introduce a lot of element in certain frequency, they tend to push each other. Oh, I need a bit more volume. It's very nice, very airy. And then we'll have those ARP hits here. one doesn't belong here. I'm gonna clean this a little bit here too. This I want it to be very, very laid back in the back of the track. A little bit too much verb on the main keys. Not so much, but it's just a little bit. Okay, we're gonna move into the next section now. There's automations on the plugs here. We have this top pad that is coming in that we don't really need. We're gonna put him at the end. First, I'm gonna put this fluty pad, which create a lot of ambience, and it was actually when this part was coming in, there was just too much. So now I think we can definitely fit that. Of course, some EQ, very narrow frequencies here. I'm not sure about this rise here and frequency is a bit too much. Then the second pad here. Trippy, very good. Different frequencies completely. Definitely add a lot of depth. And then we have this low pad here, which is also very important. So I'm listening to the plugs which I bring up here, which I don't really want. I want them to be more in the back here, just supporting the beat. Much more automation to be done here, but you know, mix is clean. I would say very clean. Now there's a few elements we didn't add yet, so I'm gonna go back to the start here. There's a sub, big sub. The armpits are good. There's just this pad here that we didn't yet. Oh, well, there's already automation on it. Might have to remove it, really. It's a bit too loud, so no. So this to leave the room for this main part, and then a little bit of rise. Do I have all the elements in? I think so. The synths are all in, yes. What I'm thinking about doing is grouping those pads here we have 3 pads right here. Because if we want to really try to funk it up and bring the whole track to another level, I think we need those 3. We're gonna send it to a bus. I'm gonna go into that bus here, bus 4. No, not this bus. Sorry, guys. Oh, it didn't work. Okay. Those 3 here into bus 5. Now I'm gonna go into this bus 5 and I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna do a step effects to do something. So all 3 of them are processed. So let's have a listen to what they programmed in there. Okay, this is odd because you know, that's very Sasha-esque. Let's listen. I definitely don't mind that. I'm gonna copy it and we're gonna keep on checking. Interesting too. Ooh. Definitely add a lot of depth to those 3 elements at once. They really sound like they are one now, that's for sure. This is good Chaos Spring, but I'm tempted to keep on browsing a little bit. No, I think I'll keep this one. This one was good. I think they added some since last time I used this, guys. Okay, this one is the best, I think. A bit less volume here. You can also check the mix if we want to have a bit more of the original, or if you really want to have all of it there. So guys, I don't know if Sasha used that, but definitely sound a lot like a lot of the track that I've heard. I think now I'm gonna go a little bit deeper into creating the track itself, because we got only 2.5 minutes. We need definitely like another couple of minutes. So I don't know how I would start it, but I feel like starting this track strong, you know. So I'm not gonna start really mellow. It's not gonna be so much element, but I want it to be intricate really from the start. It need to be of interest, you know, really from the get-go. We have to start this special. Not sure about this arc here. This is a part for me that sometime I get into it and, you know, you hear what is there, and then in an hour from now it's going to be a completely different track. So you don't know where it's going to take you. I have this groove, I have those things, and when you really push the envelope like I do now, using all the tools that I have, you never really know where it's going to end. So I wanted to do this. I want to go into an alchemy, because I think we need a bit more alchemy into this track. I'm thinking about like a string, like a guitar kind of string kind of thing with an arp. Am I on the right channel? Yeah. So this is good here. I'll put it a bit more in the back. Oh, it's because the effect is on there too. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna remove this effect. Ah, okay, because I got lost in my buses. So output stereo. This one's always there, which is good. This is the guitar that I'm trying to add now. I am obviously too high. I want something more groovy. I just wanted like a strum kind of thing. It's all way too complicated. That's about right. However, I'd like a little bit more random. A little bit more velocity random too. And more swing. Like somebody will play some little strum guitar. Can you hear it here? Now that we have that set, we might want to select a different ooh, yeah. That is an intro, guys. Should I put those in? I'm not too sure. Let's see. No, I like to start a bit stronger. There was also this top pad here, which I really like, which I will replicate, and I will bring it here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna again remove this 5 because it's gonna be a different. It's definitely gonna be a different part. So this is my. So if you watch many of the other episodes, guys, this is my production process when I push, when I really go all out and I do whatever I have on my mind to push the track forward, to really try to sculpt a sound, you know, with every resource available, which I don't do in my jam sessions usually, guys, because the jam sessions are about creating, outputting some music. This is about exploring, going super deep into the elements, like the polyphony, the different synth, the sound, the effect. So all in, guys. So this is cool. I think it's gonna come a bit later, like here. want to hear it, but keep it low. Keep it just like almost an effect. And I would like here, after this is done, come here, take the same key, do this, and then create like a hit effect. So after this is all done, I'm just gonna take a hit, not literally, guys, please. Okay, this could be good. I'm gonna need some other sounds. There's some effects on this thing. I think there is. All effects. Oh yeah. So might get a little bit boring, guys, but I need to get this done. This is cool. Let's see a bit higher. Maybe not. Oh yeah. No. Really? That sounds very good. Not what I was looking for though. However, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it there, and I'm gonna layer it with something else. Let's continue. I'm looking for something that I can run through some effect and it's all very good, but this. Okay, let's get funky. So I'm gonna go into my effect. I'm gonna go into waves. I'm gonna take like a funky delay that I can really tweak, like H delay, which is a very good delay. H delay stereo, please. This one. Trying to get the right so something like that. So first I feed the signal, then I automate, and we should be able to do something, you know, a little bit in Sasha style. I'm not going to pretend that I replicate everything that he does, because I am not him, and you know, he's my favorite DJ. So, or one right now, number one, because I listen to a lot of podcasts. But you know, let's try to make something in the style of first. So I'm going to do touch. Increase this a little bit. Then we can automate. So here it's good. I think we can bring it back up to slow it down a little bit. It's gonna be trippy. For me, this is the kind of thing that is cool to do as a producer. I never really get to push this far, really. Not that there's no need, but it's that it's not really my style. Could do that manually with some effect machine, would be also very fun. A little bit more reverb here. Look at my setting. I still get a lot of the dry signal somehow. I'm not certain. A little bit more analog would be good too. To go really. Maybe it's just the quality is not as good. So more work to do on that, but you get a bit of an idea how to do these type of effect. It's a bit complex, I would say, yes. Oh, I didn't get my... So if I wanted to have continued the groove here, definitely need those to continue here. And this too, I would say. Keep the intricacy. Keep the beauty, I would like to say. Let's look where we're at. I think I'm gonna do a second round of these. I think it's worth it. Definitely need some adjustment and stuff, guys. This is not the final product, but just to get the feel, get the idea. And what else could we put on there? I think I'm tempted to bring those maybe some more drums. I want it more dramatic to start. You need to kick it up a notch here. Let's not wait until, you know, it's too late, I guess. So what if we will go in the second part here? Wait a second, did I? Well, I have an extra layer from what I had before, so it's a bit confusing, but what I can do here is bring it. Maybe with think I will have to do some automation work here because it keeps there. So after this I can keep it going until here, and then I will drop. Then we have this pad that's coming in here. Again, it's a lower pad. I think we're gonna need some more element. I'm thinking some, not necessarily some vocals, but almost. There's this other pad which is like more like a mid-low kind of thing. I'm tempted to just bring maybe 1, 2, 3 here. I think I will bring 2 notes of the melody. Just that's it. Just to tease. Let's see. No. To me, it's just something, I wouldn't say missing, but I think it can be stronger. In this part, definitely have everything we need here. I think this had some merit. Not this here. Whoa. Okay. No, this actually then. Which I opened, which I didn't meant to open. I meant to open the other one. I think we need to keep on going with this. And then here too. I'm gonna continue with those drums. A bit more intricacy here. Come on, push. Again, the kick too, at least for this part. And then here we're gonna drop soon. I like those plucks. I think they should be a bit chunkier. I think there's one warm drive here. Definitely help add a little bit of frequency in here. So this pad here is this kind of just mid-low presence. Love this part now that it's mixed like this. Wow. I will do this here. And then I'm gonna use this again here. Spice it up a little bit. And then I had those I was thinking taking those here, add just some hits to enhance a little bit. How does it sound here? Just one hit. No. Okay, right keys, yes. Yeah. Add some intricacy. And then let's see where does it take us into here. This one I have to remove. This shouldn't really be there, however. Maybe like this. Those are equal. So put that here. Maybe. Oh yeah. So let's take it from here. End up getting to be not very, but a fairly complex track. I think it will become a very complex track because, guys, I don't think I'll be done in this episode with this. This is really nice progression here when the chords hits, very smooth. Have to play with this, guys, to definitely do a variation on this. Obviously here super nice. Really, I think I really got this part right, at least, guys. So that's gonna be it for episode 201 of your live electronic music tutorials, guys. Thank you again for the support. Really grateful to have you people, or you guys, watching and learning and sharing with me and stuff. Of course, I'm putting a little bit more work onto this one. Gonna put it onto our site, wemixdancemusic.com. And that's it, guys. See you in episode 202. I'm gonna continue this track, guys. So may the sounds be with you.